No man is an island. We are all connected, said the 17th century English poet John Donne. Yet sometimes we can be so caught up in ourselves that we fail to see the needs of others. One day, Jesus was speaking to a crowd when he told them a story. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho when robbers attacked him, stripped him, and left him half dead on the road. Jesus said the robbers had beaten this man and left him for dead. The crowd could picture the lonely road, the dangerous journey, the silence of the night. In the darkness, a priest passed by, but he avoided the man in pain. Then a Levite came along, also a member of the religious community, and he too ignored the man's cries for help. But a Samaritan stopped. This was a man from a despised group, one that many considered to be outcasts. And yet he had compassion on the sufferer, so he cleaned his wounds, poured oil and wine on them, lifted him onto his donkey, and brought him to an inn, paying for his care. When he had done all he could, the Samaritan left. Then Jesus asked the crowd, which of these was a neighbor to the man? They thought about it and answered, the one who showed mercy. Go, Jesus said, and do likewise. This story is found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, verses 25 to 37. It's part of what we call the Good Samaritan story. But what makes this story so powerful is not just the message about being compassionate and helping those in need, but also the fact that it challenges our perceptions. When we hear the word robber, we think of someone who lives far away, someone who doesn't belong to us. But Jesus tells this story in a place where people are familiar with the dangers of travel. They know what it's like to be attacked and robbed on the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. And when Jesus tells this story, they know the kind of person who would do such a thing. These were not outsiders. They were members of their own community, and yet they failed to help the man in need. But a Samaritan did, someone who was considered an outsider, someone different from them. When we hear this story today, we too can be challenged to look beyond our own perspectives and to recognize that we all have the capacity for great acts of kindness and compassion, and we all need it at times. No matter who we are or where we come from, we are all children of God, and we should treat each other with love and respect. So let us go out into the world today and be like the Good Samaritan, showing mercy to those who need it most. Thank you for watching this video. To keep these videos free, please consider making a tax-deductible donation.